right, you are welcome. This is the official website of the University of Klagenfurt. Like I said, the University of Klagenfurt is a public Austrian research university founded in the year 1970. And so this is the official website of this. This link will be in the description box of this video so that you can actually make do with further research apart from what you're going to get in this video. So we have a lot of tabs to navigate here. You have the university here, you have studies, you have research, you have international. So whatever you want to look for, you can just click on university. It has line, mission statement, you have campus, you have service and content. You can click on studies, you have study overview, bachelor studies, master studies. These are the places where you can click on to check information after you must have watched this video. Dates, deadline, checklist for getting started, tuition fees, study admission, start of study, course of study, study graduation, search for courses, and the frequently asked questions, very important. And then if you're studying as an international student, you have your other information there. You can check that at your free time. Looking at the courses you can find at this university, you have degree programs taught in English language. So you have courses taught in English language, bachelor's degree, international business and economics, robotics and artificial intelligence, English and American studies. For masters, you have artificial intelligence and cyber security, cross-border studies, English and American studies, game studies and engineering, information and communications engineering, informatics, information management, international management, mathematics. When you scroll down, you have other information management, economics and data science, media and conventions management. When you scroll down, you have programs for doctoral. So for people going for PhD, you have some courses there taught in English language, health science and social responsibility, communication and management, informatics, modeling, analysis, optimization of discrete, continuous, and stochastic systems, modeling, simulation, and optimization in business economics. So for further information, if you want to actually apply to any of those courses, for any of those courses here, you actually need to click on any of the buttons here. It will take you to the study requirements or application requirements and other useful information with regards to any of those courses that you're seeing here. So having looked at all the courses that you have here, you can actually click on one. Let's click on artificial intelligence and cybersecurity under master's degree programs. It brings us to this page here. Here you have the perfect choice, master's artificial intelligence and cybersecurity. You have the information there. When you scroll down, it says here duration for semester, ECTS credit 120 or 120, level of qualification master's degree program. The degree is Master of Science, MSc. You also have the language of instruction. It is in English language. For people that are wondering what language is it going to be taught in, it is taught in English language. You have it here. All right, you also have a German version if you request for that. When you scroll down further, you have other information there, term date and deadline, the time you're going to apply, the time you're going to register after you must have gotten your admission. You also have the main areas that are going to be taught on the Masters in Artificial Intelligence. You have Foundation of Artificial Intelligence and Cybersecurity, Artificial Intelligence, Cybersecurity, Specialization in Artificial Intelligence and Cybersecurity, Responsible Innovation, Optional Subject, Master Thesis, inclusive of seminars. When you scroll down, you have the full details there. So if this is for you, you can actually take the link in the description box of this video and read more about it. Now let's look at the admission procedure for anyone trying to apply for master's degree in artificial intelligence. It says the applicants must have to go through a special admission procedure to start the master's degree in artificial intelligence and cybersecurity in Klagenfurt. Applicants must also meet the following conditions. What are these conditions? You need to have bachelor's degree program or bachelor's degree certification in either computer science, mathematics, statistics, or any related field within the wider range of science or technology degree programs. In particular, applicants need to demonstrate some knowledge of basic computer science concepts, either via courses, modules during your BSc, or any kind of project. It's specified there. So applicants also need to demonstrate personal and professional qualities that make them suitable for this MSc program. All right, so if you need the PDF of this, you can just click it and read at your free time. We also have proof of proficiency in English, at level B2 of the CEFR. So if you need more information in regards to that, you just click on this to find out what exactly they're talking about. I have some few questions there. It says, when does the semester start? You have the winter semester starts 1st of October and ends around 31st January, and the summer semester starts 1st of March and ends around 30th June. All right, so when you click on the link there, you find the deadlines. You also have, how can I apply for master's degree program? When you click on it, it says here, to apply for master's program, applicants have to register online first. We're going to look at that in the course of this video. After they have created their personal account for registration, applicants have to upload a letter of motivation in English, as well as further documents needed for administrative procedures, such as a CV, as a curriculum vitae, a transcript of records from your undergraduate, bachelor certificate, as well as a copy of their passport, international passport. So you actually need to put all the documents at hand when you are making your application online. It says further information on master's degree program application. You need to click on this link to find out what that is all about. Looking at the proof of English language proficiency, you have some useful information here. For if your course is going to be taught in English language, then you need to prove your English language proficiency. But if your course is going to be taught in German language, then you need to prove your German language proficiency, all right, with some certificate here. The next thing to look at here is checklist for getting started, all right? So before you think of application, what are the things that you need to know before starting? All right, the first thing is that you need to find out about the study options. That is, if they have your course of study, whether at bachelor's, master's, or even PhD, then you take advantage of the orientation period. There will be time they will have seminars you can attend for free. Then you decide what course of study you're going to, and then you start making your application. Then for application, you have to find out the admission deadlines, which you're going to see shortly. You have admission for bachelor's program, admission for master's program, admission to studies with special admission procedures, admission for doctoral studies, and admission to other studies. The links are all here. You can check them at your free time. Then you need to register online. All right, online registration is used to record your personal data and your desired course of study at the University of Klagenfurt. Here you have online application must be carried out by the applicant, right? Unless you're already registered. But here we're talking about people that are just going to be applying for the first time. So you need to apply, do your application online. Then you also come back and then finish up your application using this registration through application portal with your access data, your username and password that you have initially created. Then you choose your desired course of study. You follow due process, complete your personal details such as date of birth, address, etc. as they are required for admission to the course. Also, you need to upload the corresponding photo, that is your passport, all right, in a good quality, which is required for your student ID card. Select your desired course of study and you move on. All right, let's go to the next thing here. If the course of study you have chosen requires a special admission procedure, you need to actually do that, all right, and follow due process. Then you need to enroll in your studies after you must have gotten admission to study at University of Klagenfurt. When you scroll down, you have useful information there. You can check them all out at your free time, how to pay your tuition fee and the rest. Moving on, we want to look at the tuition fee. Here it says, how much is the tuition fee? Tuition fee here is 363 euros per semester or 726 euros per semester. So the first one is for EU students, and the second one, which is 726 euros per semester for third country nationals, is for international students. You'll also be having an additional fee to pay, which is your insurance, which is around 22 euros per semester for 2023-2024. So if you're going for 2024-2025, you already know where your tuition fee is going to be, and there's a deadline for you to pay. You have the deadlines there as well. One of the interesting things why I chose to do this video, why I chose to shoot this video, is the fact that it's one of the universities in Austria that could give you a tuition waiver. That means they can waive your tuition for you. Let's look at it together. It says there are numerous reasons for waiving or refunding tuition fee: childcare obligation, other similar care obligations. All right, it says here, both the application for waiver and the application for reimbursement of tuition fee must be submitted online in student portal under my applications within a certain period of time. Here it says the tuition fee is waived for regular students, in particular in the following cases: for mobility, compulsory study abroad, cooperation agreements, When you scroll down, you also have tuition fee for foreign students. And then they can also waive tuition fee for you if you're pregnant, childcare, proof of childcare, proof when caring for relatives, disability, study grant, and then other useful information with that. You also have tuition fee waiver for gifted students, outgoing mobilities, and all of that you can find. And now what we want to look at is what countries can benefit from this tuition fee waiver. So when you click on the DAC list of ODA recipients, it takes you to another page. So if you are from any of these countries that are listed on this ODA recipients list, you are going to be having a tuition fee waiver. You have Afghanistan, Angola, Benin, Burkina Faso, you have Gambia, Ethiopia, Laos, Liberia, Madagascar, Mali, Nepal, Niger, Rwanda, Senegal, and then Philippines. You also have Egypt. We also have other countries here. All right, so if your country is part of any of these here, you're going to have a tuition fee waiver when you apply. So come with me, let's look at the frequently asked questions here. Here you have, can I do an internship at the university? Some institutes offer internships at the summer months. It is best to contact the respective institute directly for more detailed information. For example, you can do a summer internship at the Faculty of Engineering. So if you are from that faculty, there's an internship for you. Another question is there an age limit? No, there is no age limit. If you meet the requirements with regards to the course you're applying to, then you can start making your application. And so for English language proficiency, you can actually choose to use any of these that I've mentioned earlier, or you can get a document from your undergraduate showing that you have been previously taught in English language. If you decide to use IELTS, you have the score here, minimum overall band score of 6, at least 5.5 per individual scoring area. TOEFL is 80, Pearson PTE is 59, Cambridge, you have the score, the 169, and then you can also have other exam with regards to proof of English proficiency. So for application deadlines, you have application deadline for non-EU and non-EEA students here. The application for admission to master's program, the same thing goes if you are applying for bachelor's degree program. It says for the winter semester, the application deadline is June 30th, respectively. For the summer semester, the application deadline is November 30th. So if you feel that you have crossed past the first application deadline, you can wait for the second one, or you wait for the other application window when it's going to be open. But just keep your eyes crossed on the website to know when it's going to be available for application. Here you have registration deadlines. General admission deadline for bachelor's program for 2023-2024 is at this time. And then if you're going for general admission deadline for other types of studies, you have the date there. Then for summer semester 2024, the general admission deadline for bachelor's is January 8th, 2024 to February 5th, 2024. General admission period for other types, you have the dates there as well. So you need to actually find out which one is applicable to you. So looking at the application documents here, after you must have checked that the admission deadline for winter semester is June 30th, and then for summer semester is November 30th. Then you have these following documents to arrange before you start making your application. You also need to have in mind that you'll be submitting these other documents, original document, that is after you must have gotten your admission at the University of Klagenfurt. Here it also says that the documents required for admission process must be presented and will be returned to the applicant after their authenticity has been checked. It means you need to authenticate and legalize your documents. Ministry of Education, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and you move to the Austrian Embassy to do your legalization at the final stage. Certification, here you also have the information. It says depending on which country your documents were issued, they may need to be notarized. Official translations. All right, if your document is not in English or in German, you need to actually translate them to any of the languages. Also, if you like to send your documents via post, you have the information here. University of Klagenfurt, Study and Examination Department, and then this address here, 920 Klagenfurt, Amvoy, Austria. If they require you to submit additional documents, you will receive an email from them. If your application is approved, you receive an official signed up acceptance letter by an email. That's after you must have gotten your admission letter. But if you're rejected, if your request is not approved, you also be notified that your application was not accepted. So for application, how do you apply? You come over to this part of this page here. It says Attach the following documents to application for admission. So you just scroll down, it says, this is the form for applying for admission to master's program. Right where, close to where you have the documents you need to submit. So when you click on it, it takes you to this other page here. So it brings you to this page here. You have some information already in German language. You have some in English. It says here, the German language, then beside it, you have winter semester. Or then you say September, October, and then you put the year starting when? Summer semester. So if you're going for winter semester, you put in the year here. If you're going for summer semester, you have to first tick the box, write the year that you're applying to, and then fill up other useful information here. Whatever is written in German language is also written in English. Like here, you have intended degree program. Beside it is the German language for that word. When you scroll down, you have other useful information here. Personal details. You have family name, that is a last name, your first name, your academic degree, the sex, that's your gender, whether you're female, whether you're male or diverse, you fill it there, your date of birth, your citizenship, your house number, your postcode, city, country, telephone number here, and then your email address. What is your first language? You fill it there as well. You also have other useful information. Are you proficient in German? And in English, you also fill the other information here. When you scroll down, you just keep filling. At the end of it, there will be a place for you to write your date, and there will be a place for you to actually sign and then submit. For submission, you actually need to get the email address here or on the website to actually put in this application after filling it up with other useful or relevant documents that had been previously mentioned on this page, and then forward to them. So you are asked to send it or bring it to the university in person, or you send it via email. So if you found this video useful so far, please give this video a thumbs up, like this video, share with your family and friends, subscribe if you're new here, and turn on your post notification to be the first to know when I upload useful content with regards to your study abroad. Thanks for watching, and see you in my next video.